everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming by a visit today. Today I've got a different kind of video. As you guys know, I love nail polish and the 4th of July is right around the corner. And one of the ways I like to express myself during that day is through my nail art. Right now I look kind of funny because I'm wearing two different manicures, one on each hand, but it was because I was trying to give you guys ideas of what to do for the upcoming 4th. Now, guys, don't limit this to the 4th. You could do this on any other day. I think it'd be a great manicure, at least this one for during the Christmas holidays, change up the colors a little bit. But anyways, let's go ahead, let's get started. That way this isn't a long video because I can get a little winded, guys. So guys, the first manicure I want to show you guys is the one that I'm wearing right now on my right hand. And typically I don't show you guys my right hand because I'm right-handed, so it's easier for me to, polish my left hand and it looks so much prettier. What I did to achieve this particular manicure is I used two polishes that you can readily get at the drugstore. And anyways, guys, all the manicures that I have, you could probably get away with using any of these polishes. Don't limit yourself to what I have. Do what you got at home. Don't go out and spend extra money. But, the point is to be creative. So the red on this manicure is Wet n Wild's I Read a Book, and that's it. I also used Midnight Blue by Sinful Colors. And that's Midnight Blue by Sinful Colors. I'll be sure to insert the manicure. Guys, they're so good. They wear very well. And if you wanted to use just one simple coat of each of these, it's fine because we're going to use toppers in this manicure. What I used as toppers for this manicure was, on the red nails, I used Sinful Colors glitter polish in the color Decadent. And I got this at Walgreens recently, so I know it's still there. I hope that your store has it. Oh, I got a glitter on the black. And then I also used Kandee Johnson's collaboration with Sinful Colors in Digital Dreams. And so these are the two glitters that I used. And so what it ended up with, the Digital Dreams, I put it on top of the blue. So it just gives that really neat, like holographic kind of look on my nails. And the Midnight Blue in itself is a bit of a shimmer polish. It's got a shift in it. And so when you put the manicure together, you get that. And it's such a simple manicure, but it's so festive. I just think it's lovely. So my next manicure is the one I'm wearing on my left hand. And I think for me and my daily life, this is probably the one I would enjoy the most. I'll bring it up close so that you can see. What I did to achieve this manicure is I used Zoya's Naked Manicure, the Tip Perfector on the white nail. And I used Sinful Colors, what's the name of this one? Endless Blue. This is a cream cobalt blue polish, and so that's what I used on my accent nail. So those are the two polishes that I used to achieve that manicure. And then so I did two coats of both of these polishes, and on the white I went back and I, on the base of the nail, and you'll see it better in the up close picture, I put Kandee Johnson's collaboration with Sinful Colors and Urban Magic. I put that just on the bottom of my white nails, so it kind of gives it a little bit of a oomph. If you look at it, you're like, oh, that's pretty. But I just did it on like the bottom part of my nail. And then on my blue nail, I took I Read a Book by Wet n Wild, and I used this brush right here, and I made a little heart on my blue nail. So that's how I achieved that manicure. The next manicure that I want to share with you guys is my polka dot manicure. And how I achieved that one was I used Zoya Mallory and Zoya Hannah. And I love both of these. They just applied so beautifully. But I will warn you, with Zoya Mallory, it will stain your nail bed. I mean, I had a bear of a time every time I would make a mistake with this one. Hannah, and I used Mallory as the base coats on the manicure, right? And then I let it fully dry. I put the top coat on it, which I used the IMN Out the Door top coat. And I just let it completely dry. And then I went back, and with a dotting tool, you could use a toothpick if you choose, and that will work too. Since I own this, I just went ahead and used it. So anyways, I used Alpine Snow, right? And I took the brush out, I tapped this into the paint, and then I did a row down the middle of polka dots, and then I flanked the sides with the dotting tool. I did that on all the nails, and it just looks so cheerful, so happy. It's a beautiful manicure. If you did both your hands in it, I'm sure wherever you go, people are going to be, oh my God, that is so cute. I think it's lovely. The next one, I didn't do it on me. I did it on my daughter, and it looks so very pretty on her. She still has it on. That's the one she's still wearing. So the nails you won't see my nails. Those are my daughter's nails. And by the way, I did her manicure, and then she went to the pool and she went to the beach. So if you see any chipping, just please forgive me, because I didn't get the pictures till after she'd been to the beach and got in the pool. So anyways, the two polishes that I used to achieve Rebecca's manicure, that's my daughter's name, was, again, I used Mallory by Zoya, and then instead of Hannah, this time I used Haley by Zoya. And it's a little bit more of an orange red Haley, and I love it. It's such a beautiful polish. I will say that Haley is a little bit more of a jelly red, if that makes any sense, whereas Mallory the blue is very much a cream polish. I did all her nails except the accent nail in the blue. She wanted to do them matte, so I used OPI's the matte top coat, and it made the blue matte, and it's just such a beautiful look. It looks so refined. And then on the red nail, I just used my IMN top coat to let it dry, and then I went back and I had gotten some nail stickers, and I got a white heart in my nail stickers, and then I put it in when the nail was fairly dry already, and then I went over it again with the top coat to seal the sticker to the nail. It came out so pretty. So the next manicure I'm going to show you guys is one that just came out beautiful. It is a little bit out there for me, outside of my comfort zone, but still just looked so pretty. So this one involves 3 polishes, and that's why it's a little bit out there for me. I typically don't wear 3, but today I did. That day I did. And so it would be Kokie's Atlantis at Last, which is the blue that I got in my Ipsy bag in the month of June. If you're like me and you got this, you could use this blue for all of the manicures that I'm showing you. It's a beautiful polish. I'm so impressed with the formula and how it works, and this polish did not stain my hands at all like the Mallory one did. The next one I used was OPI's from the Hello Kitty one. It's 5 apples tall. It's the red color that came in that collection. I think it's such a pretty red. I love this red. And the other polish that I used was whipped frosting from the Kandee Johnson collaboration with Sinful colors, and this is a matte polish, but it doesn't matter because I used a topper on it. The reason I chose this color is because it's a very opaque white. And I needed that because what I was going to come back and do, I needed to have a really good solid base. On the nails that I put the whipped frosting by Kandee Johnson from Sinful Colors, I topped it with China Glaze's, what's it called? Make a Spectacle. And it's a opalescent holographic glitter polish that they have, and it's gorgeous. I mean, it is gorgeous. It just shines for days, and if you're outside in the sun, it just is so pretty. But it's just as pretty inside. So I topped the white with this polish, with this topper, and then on the Kokie blue on the bottom of the nail, again I used Kandee Johnson's Urban Magic from Sinful Colors. I just did the bottom part with this on the blue, and on the red nail I put 2 stars from it, and I got the stars out of this Poparazzi nail polish. It's called Reach for the Stars. I got this from CVS, and inside part of the glitter is it's got these little bitty stars. And so what I did is I went fishing, and I went in and I pulled out my brush, and I took 2 stars with my another little brush that I had, and I took it out of the polish and I placed it where I wanted the individual stars. And so that's how I achieved the little stars on my manicure, because like I told you guys, I cannot freehand that stuff. It came out so festive and so cute. I think it's so darling. It's a really fun manicure, especially for a 4th of July where you're going to be, usually you're outside celebrating, doing something, you know, very outdoorsy, and that manicure in the sun looks gorgeous. Guys, and for the last manicure, I used OPI's Dutch Tulips, which is a beautiful cream raspberry red. I used this one on almost all my nails, and then I came in on my accent nail and I used Zoya's Dream. This nail polish actually reminds me of the night sky. And then inside of it's got holographic shimmers throughout it. And so on its own, this polish is just amazing. I mean, a manicure done in this polish alone is just gorgeous because it just has such depth to it. So anyways, I used this one on my accent nail. And then what I did is I came in and I did again. I went fishing for stars and I went back into the Poparazzi's Reach for the Stars. And I took out my brush like I was telling you guys, and with another little brush, I fished out the stars in the polish, and I applied 5 to my thumb and 3 to my ring finger. And it just looks, I mean, it's just so pretty. It looks like the American flag. It made for a lovely manicure. I really enjoyed all of the ideas I'm sharing with you guys. They're all very doable, and you could use any variation of the polishes that I just shared with you guys. Use what you own. Don't go out and buy anything. If you've got a white, a blue, and a red, go for it. You can make all these manicures with those 3 simple polishes and a couple of toppers. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope my ideas inspire you guys and that you have a really fun 4th of July this year. So go out there and have some fun and express yourself on your nails, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't yet, I'd love you to join our family. Please subscribe. And guys, be blessed. Bye.